What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to the season premiere episode number 16 of Promotion Wars. So, we got a lot planned today. It's going to be an hour-long special. We're going to usually we do 2 episodes. Today, we're going to do 4. First off, let's start with this screen here. I mean, look at this new screen we got. An upgrade to say the least. High Volume Games has their own overlay. Huge thanks to Velo. Just in general, huge thanks to Team Promotion Wars because they have really went above and beyond to help make my streams look great. I'll show you some other things along the way. But look at this awesome, you know, overlay with our champion Lio Rush on the cover there. Uh, you know, it's awesome. So uh, we are going to get into it. We're going to just flip over and pop that up, and there we go. So last episode we had the TV debut of High Volume Wrestling, where we are now having a Wednesday night show called Wednesday Night Warriors, and we have a new show coming up called Unstoppable. I mentioned last week that it's kind of based off of the Boston Marathon music video that came out in 2016, I believe it was. And I really love that song. It helps when I run. Let's name a pay per view after it. So, also, because we're talking about new things, look at this background here. We have, if I can go to a screen that is maybe smaller. No, we'll see it in another way later on. But you got all the high volume wrestlers here. We got Lance and Alpha, Chris Harris, Paul London, Davey Boy Smith Jr. We got the Misunderstood is up top here. You'll see them when we get to a screen that doesn't block. But everybody is on here, and we're getting going. One little transaction note: I picked up someone from the HVW Wrestling School, and that was Tony Callahan. She's a female technical wrestler. But look at that in-ring ability. In-ring ability 84. Mic skill 71. This is a person we need to build around because, I mean, if we look at wrestling ability, I mean, she is right up there behind Lio Rush and Austin Aries. I mean, come on now. And she's even ahead of our other high volume wrestling star, Tommy O'Neill. So we're going to get going here. What we are at is we're at August 10th. So we've got tomorrow's show, which would be August 11th. Then we have the 18th. Then we have the big show, Unstoppable. And then we have another show after that. That's what we're going to do tonight. So we're going to get into it. First thing we're going to do is feuds. Aries and Redbeard, Davey Boy Smith, Chris Harris, that is starting and getting hot. Alpha and Andrew Everett is still going on. Lio Rush and Paul London is just building. Tommy O'Neill and Daniel McAbee is been going on for a while now, and it keeps getting better. Viking and Scotty Valentine is pretty much over, so we'll get rid of that one. We'll give Scotty Valentine someone new. Gonzalez and Cannon has been going hot. So is LA Park and Lance NY. And Adam Williams and Air Paris. Now, unfortunately, Adam Williams and Air Paris is out because Air Paris is injured. So we'll kind of hold up. We're going to give Adam Williams Disco. I mean, not Disco, because Disco's injured. We're going to give him Danhausen. We're just going to. This might be just a short feud. and setting up for a possible future feud in the tag team division. But we're gonna start this off just to give us another feud to go into. And let's put Valentine and Godwin, because I believe Godwin has a really decent hardcore ability still. Let's look. Yeah, Zach Godwin's at 79, Scotty Valentine's at 81, Cannonball's at 88 right now, but so we'll do that. Scotty and Godwin. And let's put I think this feud happened already, but I don't think it lasted very long just because let's see. Let's put Summer Rae and Ariana Andrew together. I think that feud actually already happened, but Summer Rae's not thrilled right now with being with us because she's not being used, because Nicole Matthews basically stole the spotlight. This was originally Summer Rae's roster. Like, she was going to be the star, and then Nicole Matthews just sort of took over. So, let's get into our show. Wednesday Night Warriors. Now, I won't lie, I did a little, because we were doing, one after another, just trying to sell out everything. But, if we're going to do a 220 seat arena, we're only going to, make, a couple thousand, But so I checked to see where our plateau is as far as, how many seats arena can we fill. And it's right in the 600 and something range. So we're going to go to the CDC Gymnasium, which is 600, because, we can fill that, or we can get close to filling it, and then we're going to get a lot more money out of it. And considering our wages is still a little high, it's at 15,500. We want numbers that are going to be close to that or more than that. All right, so we'll do 7 shows. 7 matches, sorry, geez. 7 shows. All right, so our first one. I don't know, kind of think that would be fun. Just end the show with this big, like a backstage brawl between London and Rush. Let's do it. We'll have a singles match between Davey Boy Jr. and Austin Aries. We're going to have a interesting tag team match. Actually, let's cancel that. We'll have an interesting tag team match with Williams and O'Neal, which is, again, that's that tag team we're sort of like hinting towards. And that, since we'll put the 2 guys that they're feuding with together, which is Danhausen and Daniel Maccabee, which, honestly, that is a solid little team. We're going to go with a women's tag team match of Nicole Matthews and Summer Rae against Ariana Andrew and debuting Tony Callahan. We're like, who is this? Who is this woman tag teaming with Ariana Andrew? We got a singles match between let's give it to Cannon and Gonzalez because they've really been rising to that occasion. Again, Eric Cannon just becoming the feudmeister. He is the star. Ryan Nemeth and Maven Huffman will fight. That's just another feud we should add. And a hardcore match between our champion and our soon-to-be number one contender. And there we go. That is Wednesday Night Warriors, episode 1 for the day. Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking of the name for Wednesday Night Warriors because I actually have that for every game. But what was funny is I thought there was this song that was that had Warriors in it, and I wasn't thinking about the '80s song. I can't think of who sang that, but where the girl is singing "I Am the Warrior." But it was funny. I figured out why I was getting it wrong. It's because it's the song. The song I was thinking of. It wasn't Warrior. It was Champion, and it was the Tough Enough 4. No, Tough Enough 5, because 4 was the one on SmackDown. But Tough Enough 5, the Steve Austin one, where Chipmunk did the song Champion, and yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, we're still Wednesday Night Warriors. Oh, my show did not put that name on. I'll have to do that one again. But that won't take more than a second. We sold out at 600 for the CDC Gymnasium in Tampa. Let's go to the highlights. Valentine and Godwin. Godwin stuffs the trash can between the turnbuckles. Now he puts a chair in the same position in the opposite corner. Oh, wait a minute. Scotty Valentine stumbling to the ring. Gets a boot to the midsection. Godwin Irish whips Scotty Valentine into the corner with the trash can. Then he throws him into the one with the chair in it. And then he's easy pickings for the big leg drop. Godwin covers and gets the victory. Zach Godwin beating the champion, but in a non-title match. Tommy O'Neil coming out to the ring with a mic in his hand. He has something to say about Daniel Maccabee. Clearly there's been problems with these two. Ryan Nemeth, returning from that bad injury, hits the zigzag on Maven Huffman. Nemeth makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Maven Huffman puts his foot on the bottom rope, but the ref doesn't see and still counts the 3. Oh, tough break, Maven. Match is awarded to Ryan Nemeth. We got to build Ryan Nemeth up anyway, because he lost a lot when he went out for 4 months. LA Park and Lance are backstage talking to each other. LA Park, you go around claiming you're better than me? I don't like it. Lance says, well, I am better. LA Park says, well, how about this then? Me and you, one-on-one. Lance decides to think about it, and now they walk away. Clearly, a feud is going on between these two. Eric Cannon taking on Evan Gonzalez. Gonzalez is down on the mat. Eric makes the cover. Cannon has his feet on the ropes. Ref doesn't see it and counts to 3. What is with the refs on this? See, maybe they need to be looking like me. Maybe they need me out there. I got them. I don't think my company could afford it though. Arian Andrew is in the ring with a microphone. She cuts a promo on Summer Rae. Here comes Summer Rae. Summer Rae's unhappy. The two meet face to face in the ring. And it's a brawl. Let's get this feud going, kids. Brawl goes outside the ring. They battle their way to the back. We're going to have to get security. Okay, Nicole Matthews and Summer Rae versus Arian Andrew and Tony Callahan. Nicole Matthews hits the Vancouver maneuver on Callahan. Matthews makes the cover. Sorry. Paul London cuts a promo on Lio Rush. Rush's music starts. Lio Rush comes to the ring, unhappy with the comments made. They meet face to face in the ring, and it turns into a brawl. There's nothing holding back. See, this kind of segues because now here comes the Brawl going out to the ring. This is kind of a really good segue because now they're battling in the back. Very sorry. That's going to segue into our backstage brawl that we have. Like maybe security couldn't get a hold of them. The referee's Danhausen hits Tommy O'Neill with a low blow, rolls him up, handful of tights, ref counts 3. Danhausen has cheated. Danhausen got Daniel Maccabee a win. Zach Godwin on his way to the ring. Oh, Scotty Valentine hits him with a steel chair. Continue the assault on the ramp. Scotty Valentine has made a statement. You don't pin me. I am the champion. Austin Aries locks in last chancery on Davey Boy Jr. Davey Boy Jr. has nowhere to go. See, in my practice round, and I did this match, Davey Boy Jr. actually won, which would be only the second time Aries lost. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I guess I never saved. I did put someone as a interviewer. I'm gonna have to do that before we do the next episode. But we need to put an interviewer here. But they're talking to Aries and Redbeard. They get their thoughts. Aries says they're terrible. Redbeard says we can beat them anytime, any place. David Boy Smith Jr. You claim to beat us anytime, any place. Chris Harris, right here in Tampa. And then the heels run away. Oh, not even. We're live from the concourse. We see Rush and London fighting. London grabs a tray from the food stall and waffles Lio Rush with it. Rush goes down. They fall into a decorative planter, but the shrubbery in the arena, there's a soda can. He shakes it open into London's face. Then Lio Rush hits a DDT onto the concrete floor. Oh my goodness. This feud has definitely escalated. Alright, so our results. We got Zach Godwin and Scotty Valentine at 83. Ryan Nemeth and Maven Huffman at 70. Which is not bad considering neither one of them is in a feud. Eric Cannon and Evan Gonzalez at 79. Cole Matthews and Summer Rae 72. Danhausen and Maccabee, Adam Williams and Tommy O'Neill 79. Good job. Aries and Davey Boy Smith Jr. 81. And the backstage brawl did a 79. So the overall show was an 80.06. It's good. We want it. There's an inbox of 3. That's never good for me. I'm scared. I'm scared to hit this button. Oh, it's a wrestler complaint. It's probably Maven. So we got $14,400 on that show. Yep, Maven is unhappy. And fans thought it was a good show. So let's get past the wages. Okay, so we lost on that episode. We lost about just a little over $1,000, maybe a little under 1,000, but right in that one because we started at 288, and now we're at 2. So considering when we were just doing house shows, we were losing roughly, close to 10,000 a night or 10,000 a week, to the point where honestly we had maybe 4 months left. The fact that in this case we only lost $1,000, we have quite a bit of time. It looks like High Volume Wrestling is going to live on. They're not thrilled at the Women's Championship being that the Women's Championship is not being defended enough. I think there might be a change soon because I'm getting that note a few times. Okay. There was something I know I needed to do, but that was actually right. I don't know why that's up not doing that. Our Unstoppable pay-per-view coming up. Oh, the interviewer. That was what I was supposed to do. I think we're gonna put it at Vince Russo. I think Russo, he's the head of the promotion, but let's have him be out there just talking trash with people. Like that would be fun. All right. And I get a phone call. Probably Vince Russo saying no, but I think it's the American Red Cross wanting my blood. Uh, they call a lot. All right, so we have the weekly review. We're doing an excellent job. And look at this, an upcoming return. Disco is coming back in a few days. So that Discohausen team is going to be reformed. Now, I read when I was looking at contracts, um, I read that Disco's got about a year left, so we want to get that Discohausen team to continue their run. That way, he can still go for that time. Then maybe Discohausen goes somewhere, or I mean Danhausen goes somewhere else after that, or goes single. But we'll see. We still have Air Paris injured. Unfortunately, that was the end of the last episode. Poor Air Paris was out for a couple months due to a hardcore match. Then comes back, does really well for himself. Started a feud with Adam Williams. Really started looking like he could be a heel mid-card contender. And then, went injured. And Maddox, yeah, we know that he's out till September. But that's only a month away. All right. So we're still at 92%. We dropped 3% once we went to TV, but we're still holding at 92. Disco Guy is back. I don't think I want to change any feuds unless... Oh, I hit roster. I went feuds. However... Wow. Williams and Danhausen did nothing on that first one, but we'll put them in a singles match. Gonzalez and Eric Cannon is cooling, but we'll keep that one going for now. Let's just look at feedback. Locker morale is very good. Plenty of top line faces. Austin Aries is still the MVP. Wednesday Night Warriors is very good. All the championships look good. Parking Lot Championship is a 90, but again, that's a title that everybody has gone for. We're scorching hot at the moment, and they're satisfied with the bank balance. Like I said, our bank balance is not going to go down as much. And when this coming week, when we have we have 2 shows this week, that means we're going to have a lot. Oh, we're going to get some profit out of this. So let's get into it. Wednesday Night Warriors again. So this time we'll go to that 750 because we sold out the 600. So we'll go to we're taking this out west. We've been in Florida for a very long time. We went to Georgia once, but we're going to California. I said that weird, but California. To the UCLA Health Training Center. Well, let's go 8, and we're gonna. I kind of want to, because I want to stretch some of these matches, get everybody into this show. So let's get 8-man tag to lead us all, or to be our main event. And I want Austin Aries, Eric Redbeard, LA Park, And unfortunately, the one guy who just doesn't, one of these things just doesn't belong here is Paul London. Because he is a face with these three badass heels. And they're going to go up against Lio Rush, Davey Boy Smith Jr., Lance Anoa'i, and Chris Harris. That's three of our top feuds right there. We're gonna put Afa and Andrew Everett. We're going to put Tommy O'Neill and Maccabee. We're going to put no, that's not what I wanted. I did it again. Women's match, you fool. Okay. We're going to put Ariane and Summer Rae. We're going to put Adam Williams and Danhausen. Eric and Evan, because that feud is still going. We're going to put Amber Nova and Tony Callahan, because we want to, again, we're just getting Callahan out there. And we'll do a triple threat hardcore match between Viking, Godwin, and Cannonball. There's a stacked card. A lot of people in that one. This is the go. Is it the go home episode? Yeah, when we're one episode away from the big show. Now, I did not test the numbers as far as how many people we can get on a bigger show, because usually, remember, we were doing like 100 people in a regular arena, but we were doing 250 in the, and then 200, but we could do 400 in the big show. So, because we know we can do, we know we did 600, we'll see what we can do because we're at 750. We have to figure out what we're going to do there's a 900. Maybe we'll just try 1,000 and just, hope for the best. Can you imagine a 4-digit episode of our show? We did 647 in El Segundo, California. All right. Viking versus Godwin versus Cannonball. Winner takes on Scotty Valentine. And I can say that now because it looks like Zach Godwin's going to win because he got fire extinguisher to Cannonball's face. Godwin takes the chair, hits Cannonball with it, makes the cover, and gets the win. Zach Godwin on a roll will face Valentine at Unstoppable. Williams enters the ring. The fans go wild. Homegrown Adam Williams. You great fans of El Segundo deserve to see something special, which is why I'm calling you out, Danhausen. Danhausen comes out. He says, you want to give these fans something special? These people of El Segundo, scum of the earth. Ooh. And something special. I know you're not talking about yourself. The brawl starts and they start fighting all the way to backstage. Just rivalry's insane. Well, Danhausen's kind of insane. Nova hits the Nova driver on Callahan. Nova makes the cover and gets the win. See, this is good because Amber Nova's been. This is getting Amber Nova a win. We might feud these two because, Nova could use wins because she's been kind of behind, going like Nicole Matthews' tackling dummy. Summer Rae out with a microphone. She's going to call on Arian Andrew. Andrew comes down to the ring, unhappy with the comments made. These two do not like each other. And it's a fight. They're holding nothing back here. See, originally these two fought for the title, and I think I might throw my, lead booker here in a second on the big show. With the referee back turn, Eric Cannon hits Evan Gonzalez. Eric Cannon is on a winning streak, but he's just cheating. Eric Cannon sitting there who did sign a 3-year deal with us because his work with Eric Cannon was good. And let's be honest, this work here is good too. Adam Everett is live from a house we don't know. You recognize this place, Alpha? Everett picks up a baseball bat and swings in an old wedding picture. You recognize this picture, Alpha? The two older people walk in the room pleading for them to stop destruction. Oh my god. Andrew Everett has went to the NOI family's house. And he's attacking Alpha. What is going on? Go back! Go back! Adam Williams down on the mat. Danhausen makes the cover. Danhausen with his feet on the ropes. Oh my goodness, we have seen destruction of property, breaking and entering. Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Chris Harris talking about Aries and Redbeard backstage. They're just around the corner and overhear this. Davey Boy throws Harris a kendo stick. They head out to confront. That'll teach you to stop talking shit. Aries and Redbeard start beating down on Davey Boy and Chris Harris. Aries and Redbeard now leave. Well, this is still going on. Davey Boy Smith now gets back up and there's a massive fight. Holy jeez. This episode of Wednesday Night Warriors is crazy. Aaron Andrew hits the girl by on Summer Rae and makes the cover and counts to 3. Aaron Andrews picks up the win. Vince Russo is backstage with Cannon. See, now we got Vince on TV. Vince Russo asks Cannon about his thoughts of Gonzalez. Cannon clearly does want to talk about this. Vince Russo persistently asks about, but doesn't get any sort of reply. After minutes of asking, Cannon has had it. He punches Vince Russo in the face and leaves El Segundo. What? Did Eric Cannon just become ultimate face because he just punched Vince Russo? Tommy O'Neill connects with a power slam on McAfee, and the ref counts to 3. Tommy O'Neill, like, where's my... Oh, Vince Russo, why are you trying? He's in the ring with Lance and LA Park. Vince Russo, here's the contract you both wanted. Oh, this is a contract signing. Now we know how both the signings usually go. Let's keep this professional. Both Lance and LA Park agree to this. Okay, you've seen this. Let's put the pen to the paper. Lance signs it. LA Park signs it. They both stand up and raise their arms. Lance offers a handshake. LA Park accepts and pulls into his face. Oh, a nice stare down, but no tables were flipped. That's a good thing. Alpha and Andrew Everett now getting back as Andrew Everett, Alpha going to the top rope. Alpha's going to hit the frog splash. It connects. The referee counts to 3. Alpha getting some payback after the destruction of property. Breaking and entering. Godwin comes in. He says, "You great fans of El Segundo deserve to see something special, which is why I'm calling out Scotty Valentine. All these two are going to go back at it." Oh no, they didn't go at it in this one. Scotty Valentine's like, nah. Scotty Valentine's like, God, but you're not at my level. When they start fighting, this rivalry is getting hot. And the 8-man tag, Aries, Redbeard, Park in London versus Rush, Smith, Harrison, Lance. L.A. Park hits Davey Boy Smith Jr. with a low blow. L.A. Park's going to roll him out, get a handful of tights, and counts to 3. L.A. Park is going to win this 8-man tag. I love it. What a show. Godwin and Viking and Cannonball got an 80. Amber Nova and Tony Callahan, 74. Eric Cannon and Evan Gonzalez, 80. Oh, 78, sorry. Danhausen and Adam Williams, 78. Aaron and Summer Rae, 66. Tommy O'Neill and Daniel Maccabee, 87. What a match. Alpha and Andrew Everett, 77. And the top, well, the 8-man, 75 for a 79.50. Oh no, we got another 3. Jeff Cannonball is injured. Well, we kind of assumed that. Remember, there was actually the fact that in one of my episodes I said Jeff Cannonball was injured, but then my computer decided to have a freak out, and I didn't save it in time, and Cannonball was not injured. So, yeah, now he's injured again. He'll be out of action with a broken forearm. That's what happens. He's a crazy guy. So we made $15,528. Basically, right at what we pay in wages. And Vince thought it was enjoyable because we didn't hit that 80% mark. So we go to our wages day, and we're at $287. So see, we lose about $1,000 right now, but when we start building up when we start, because we were at 640 or so. When we start building that up to get 700 or something like that, we're gonna get that 1,000. So again, instead of losing 10,000, we're now losing 1,000. So we got 287 episodes. Okay, yeah, they're still upset about the women's championship, so I think we're going to switch the championship here. That way we can get the title back. Weekly review, we're doing an excellent job. We're still at 92%, which is good. And it's time for Unstoppable. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, we signed 3 people to come to the show. We signed Jordan Grace, our champion, our women's champion. We signed Monty Brown, and we signed Mike Bennett. So we got some stars here. So we're gonna try 1,000 person. Why not? Let's go to the MasterCard Center. We'll go 10. It will be for the World Heavyweight title, Lio Rush and Paul London. It's going to be auto. What happens, happens. For the Tag Team Championships, we're going to see Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Chris Harris against Eric Redbeard and Austin Aries. For the Interstate title in a ladder match, we will see Lance NY and LA Park. In a women's triple threat match, You'll see Jordan Grace, Summer Rae, and Ariane Andrew, and Summer Rae's going to get the belt. Whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, we need that title defended every so often, and I got 2 emails in that one week. But it also gives us a chance to, now we can book a different person. Like, I know Tennille Dashwood wasn't very expensive. There's a possible person we could book. So we did World Interstate Tag Women's Parking Lot Championship is going to go first, so because it always does. So I have Monty Brown is going to go up against I like the fact that Maven was ticked where he's a 44 and he's a 44 and Maven and Ryan Nemeth's a 38. I have Monty, because I thought about doing one of our other guys, but I don't want to mess with that feud with Maccabee because it's so good. Williams and Danhausen should get the opportunity to keep going. So Monty's going to take on Maven. Tommy O'Neill going to take on Maccabee. Williams is going to take on Danhausen. Nemeth is going to take on Mike Bennett. Cannon and Gonzalez are going to get their shot. And the parking lot championship will be defended between Zach Godwin and Scotty Valentine. Now I know someone, Halo, is asking, where's Disco? He's going to come in after this pay-per-view. We're going to get that Disco Hausen feud going. I'm waiting on the Maccabee O'Neill feud to end so that I can put Williams and Maccabee, Williams and O'Neill versus Disco Hausen. Get that feud going. Either that or, say LA Park wins the title. We could put, if LA Park were to win the title, we could put Disco Hausen against the Samoans, and then Andrew Everett can go up against Tommy O'Neill or something like that. There's plenty of things we're doing. It's just that we don't do. We really want to mess with that that feud between Maccabee and O'Neill when it's 87% on our last Wednesday Night Warrior show. We want to continue that. But as we're going through, just thanks to everybody who's been watching. Again, feel free to follow at games_volume on Twitter, as we always are posting about our Promotion Wars episodes. So we went 669 on the MasterCard Center in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, let's see the highlights. There's a clear shot of the pictures. You've got Lio Rush, Discohausen, Brad Maddox. So Scotty pulls the kendo stick under the ring. Zach Godwin stays. Scotty Valentine cracks him over the head. Godwin is out cold. Scotty Valentine has just become the dominant hardcore wrestler in this promotion. A two-time champ. Eric Cannon hits the Anarchist Hammer on Gonzalez. Eric Cannon getting another win, continuing this streak of him that he's on. You know, here's a guy I picked up because he was cheap and has just made a name for himself. Mike Bennett hits the Miracle in Progress on Nemeth. Bennett makes the cover and gets the win. Mike Bennett's always a nice pickup for our promotion. He can wrestle, and he's only $250 to book. Adam Williams and Discohausen. Adam Williams is down on the mat. Discohausen makes the cover. Danhausen cheats again. Yeah, these two are building up the eventual feud that's going to be coming up. Because Danhausen has been cheating the whole time. He needs his partner. Tom O'Neill connects the power slam on Maccabee. O'Neill makes the cover. It's funny how you have O'Neill, who's on a roll because he's playing Maccabee, and Maccabee has probably the most losses in HVW. But you've got Williams, who's losing. Nathan Huffman hits the Halo DDT on Monty Brown. Oh, is this going to make Brown pissed off at us? I don't know. I don't know if their draw values are different. But Maven's going to pick up a win on a big show. That's an interesting surprise. Here's our women's match. Summer Rae connecting with the Summer Crush on Jordan Grace. Summer Rae makes the cover and gets the championship, her first title reign. She is good. Hopefully that will make her a little happy because she is the one person who's just very unhappy in our Fed. Lance and LA Park in the ladder match. They're climbing the ladder. And they look up at the Interstate Championship. Lance leaps off and hits the Samoan Splash. LA Park's in a world of hurt. Lance climbs the ladder again and grabs the belt. Lance continues his interstate title run. It was a classic match, they said. Smith and Harris, Aries and Redbeard. Smith hits the running power slam on Austin Aries. Davey Boy Smith Jr. makes the cover. The ref counts to 3, and Smith and Harris are going to retain their gold. Lio Rush and Paul London. Paul London down on the mat. Lio Rush goes to the top. Rush comes off the top. Hits Dragon's Call. It connects. Lio Rush retains the championship. Well, that's good. So none of our new champions from Emergence have lost. So Scotty Valentine and Zach Godwin went 87%. Wow. What a great start. Then we went 74 on Cannon and Gonzalez, so that feud is starting to die. Bennett and Nemeth went 75 for a non-feud match. That's not bad. Danhausen and Adam Williams, 79. They're building. O'Neill and Maccabee again, 87. Maven Huffman, Monty Brown, 70%. Summer Rae, Grace and Andrew, 68. Lance and Hawaii and LA Park, 77. Smith and Harris versus Aries and Redbeard, 79. And Lio Rush and Paul London, 86. So overall show rating, 72%. But I've always said that it's harder to impress on the big shows. We got 3. I think it's going to be Monty is upset with Maven winning, maybe? Oh no, Monty Brown is injured. Oh no. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. Oh, God, hopefully it's not negative on us because Monty got injured on our show. He's got broken ribs. We made $22,746 on that one. There we go. And that basically is almost progress, or almost profit, almost all profit. I don't know. We lost a lot on that for some reason. Probably because they probably took all the money from the how much we spend on that plus the arena. We probably spent too much. I'm gonna worry about that for next time though. All right, so training camp. Sean Cash, high flyer, 70 ability. That sounds good. So 2 new debuting rookies this show. This was our 2 shows. Wednesday Night Warriors drew 647, Unstoppable drew 669. Announce a show. Sunday the 19th. It will be the Fall Rumble. We need a Rumble at some point. It's September. It's 2 days before fall happens, but oh, that's why. Because a regular promotion for a big show is 50,000. Okay, maybe we should. We'll go with basic on this one. Otherwise, we may skip big shows for a bit. All right. So let's look at our feuds. What's growing? What's dying? So look at this Alpha and Andrew Everett. Obviously, with that home invasion, yeah, this feud is white hot. Leo and Paul London are still go. It's slow cooking right now. Evan Gonzalez and Eric Cannon is done. Let's give a shout out to Eric Cannon for another great feud. Maybe we put him with this new kid. LA Park and Lance is still going good. Adam Williams and Danhausen is going okay, but I kind of feel like how is Maccabee doing? They're still really hot, so I don't want to put that feud in there yet. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Wednesday Night Warriors once again. We will go from the UCLA. We'll have 7. We'll have a singles match. In a cage. And no, Davey Boy Smith Jr. won't be in it. between Leo and London. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. The two people who should be in a cage are freaking Afa and Andrew Everett after that. And they're considering their feud is so hot right now, they're going to be in the cage. Clear that match. Leo and Austin. No, not Austin. That would get us some good match rating, but London and Leo. Let's do a four-way tag. And we want we want Aries and Redbeard. We want Davey Boy and Harris. We want Disco Guy and Danhausen. And we'll put Adam Williams and Evan Gonzalez together. Because he's not in a feud right now. He's probably not very high on the draw. Yeah, he's still low, but it's alright. Adam Williams is making up for it since the fact that he's now at 56. So we'll do that. Kind of, Discohausen, putting them back into the picture. We still got this. We have the Danhausen Adam Williams feud in there. We got the Aries Redbeard David Boy Chris Harris feud in there, and we don't mess with this next match, which will be. Let's just really screw this up. Let's go Iron Man, Tommy O'Neill, Daniel McAfee, because you just want to see those two go for as long as they can. So we're gonna put that. Put a women's match with our women's champion, Summer Rae and Tony Callahan. We're gonna then put the Iron Man match between McAfee and O'Neill. Ryan Nemeth is going to take on Andy Black, with Nemeth winning. And then we'll have Sean Cash making his debut against our favorite our favorite low card wrestler, Eric Cannon. What is Eric Cannon's draw now? He's 47, so he really could, be in higher feuds. I mean, he's higher than Ryan Nemeth. He's, I think, higher than Maven Huffman at this point because he's just been in such high-profile feuds for high-volume wrestling that does he really, maybe he doesn't need to be in the opening match. I mean, we still use him there because his contract has him as a low-card wrestler, and let's give a guy who is going to give us a solid outing. Let's have him be our opening round. And he's taking these younger guys like a Cannon. I mean, not a Cannon, like a Williams, like a Gonzalez, and building them up. All right. So this will be how we end it with this show, and then we'll lead up until Tuesday. And we made 692. And let's see the highlights. John Cash and Eric Cannon. We're going to have to give him like the money maker or some sort of finishing move. Eric Cannon makes the cover. Cannon cheating to win against the new guy on his debut. Oh, Oscar's leaving the room. Eric Cannon steals the victory. Summer Rae cutting a promo, which is good because I did not put those two together in this round. So let's get a add to the feud here because I wanted Summer Rae to get a nice, she's won the title. She should get another win right off the bat. So Summer Rae and Andrews causing an argument. Andrews says, "You think you're better than me?" Summer Rae says, "I don't think I am. I know I am." She just holds the belt up, like that. Just be like, "Yeah, I got it." Nemeth and Andy Black. I feel bad for Andy Black. I really don't have anything for him, but his contract does end in February, so we'll sparingly use him. He makes $100 a week, so Vince Russo backstage with Lio Rush. Rush does not hold back on his thoughts about Paul London. Now London has joined the interview. He's not happy with what he's been said. And a fight breaks out between these two. See, I like this too because even though they're both faces, it's putting Paul London in the higher, setting. And we've got an Iron Man match. Maccabee and O'Neal. It's 2-2. Both get to their feet. There's 30 seconds left. O'Neal hits the power slam. 1, 2. 3. It's over. 3-2, and the final bell goes off. Tommy O'Neal winning the Iron Man match. Maccabee comes to the ring with a microphone. Maccabee has something to say about O'Neal. O'Neal coming to the ring, not looking too happy. These guys just went to war. They're staring nose to nose. It's not over between these two. Oh no, they're fighting again. These two. There's nothing that is going to stop these two from their battle. Summer Rae and Tony Callahan. Summer Rae hits the Summer Crush. She makes the cover and gets the win. See, we'll probably have Summer Rae win against Tony Callahan. We'll probably have a win against Ashley America. Probably have a win against Amber Nova. Just to make her happy. Danhausen is in the ring. He runs down the fans of El Segundo. The fans break out an asshole chant. Here comes Adam Williams. Williams attacking Danhausen. William throws Danhausen out of the ring. Danhausen does not look happy. Afa and Andrew. Oh, and I did not put them in the cage. Son of a goat. Afa down on the mat. Andrew goes to the top rope. He hits the 630 senton. It is over. Andrew Everett beating Afa. Afa and Everett backstage talking to each other. And there's claiming that who is better between the two. But continues to challenge for another battle. Maybe next week we'll put it in the cage. Maybe next on Saturday's episode I will remember to put them in the cage. Redbeard hits the Iron Claw Slam on Danhausen. Redbeard makes the cover, and Austin Aries and Redbeard win the match. That'll help the feud. Godwin tells El Segundo he can beat Scotty Valentine any day. The crowd says, do it, do it, do it. Scotty Valentine comes out, and we're going to get into an impromptu match, or an impromptu hardcore battle. They're brawling. Security invades the ring to try to stop this. Godwin jumps out of the corner and hits Scotty Valentine. Security can't stop these two. Oh, it's anarchy. And Paul London and Lio Rush. Lio Rush getting the win with the Dragon's Call. Our proud champion continuing to roll on. Everybody thinking it was a fluke that he won. Certainly wasn't the booker. Eric and Sean Cash went 73 in their opening match. Nemeth and Andy Black went 74. O'Neal and Maccabee, Iron Man went 88. The match of the week. Summer Rae and Tony Callahan 74. Not bad. Andrew Everett and Alpha 83. Another feud that went, with two guys that were like, but their feud, it went great. The four-way tag, the four-way tag went 76, and Aries and London and Rush went 86. Look at that. We had 3 matches that had 80s. 88, 83, and 86. So our overall show rating was an 81.31, our highest of the night. So we got 2. That's good. Nobody's hurt. We're going to end the show without an injury. We made over 16,000. Fans thought it was a good show. So actually, we made about $4,000 on that one. So that's good. We're just gonna have to watch it and figure out what to do about those big shows. But yeah, we when we're doing the TVs, we're making money. Not much, but we're making money. Weekly review, we're doing an excellent job. All right, and we made it to the next day. Oh, we got 4 emails. Oh, because it's a new month, so some things are up. Oh, we had 4 retirements. Gary Wolf retires. Brian Knobs has announced he will retire at the end of the month. Chris Hamrick has announced he will retire at the end of the month. And Magic announced he will retire. Oh, interesting stuff. Alright, so we'll leave it. And we just got a bunch of money. I'm confused. That's great. So we're at 306. Maybe it's just something I just don't understand, but we'll take it because yes. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's the TV bill or something. Who knows? But well, that's okay then, because we ended up from this 4 episodes. We ended up with these four shows. We ended up ahead of the game by 20,000. So hey. All right, my friends, that is going to be it for today. Let's go back to our awesome overlay. Again, thank you to Adam for this awesome background on our main game. And thank you to Velo for the awesome overlay here. So that was a great episode. We got a lot done. We had our awesome show. uh, Unstoppable, and then we had three really good uh, not house shows anymore. I gotta stop saying house shows because it is Wednesday Night Warriors. Uh, so that is gonna be it. Um, we're gonna get ready for the Rumble, and it'll be fun. Saturday we'll do our next episode. I'm off, so it'll probably be an early episode on Saturday. That way, uh, my friends in the UK can see it and not have to wait till Sunday for them. So it'll probably be early episode on Sunday or Saturday because I'm not working. So till then, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll check you out next time. Uh, Feel free to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. I have tons of new videos coming out. Uh, my new series, Tuesday Night at Play. We just did Highlight last night. So feel free to check that out, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.